Welcome back, folks. We are finally back on the road the first time this year, and we've spent 2 weeks packing and we still ended up setting off 2 hours later than what we actually planned this morning. We've just realised also that we need to stop for fuel and gas, so we're going to do that shortly. But anyway, we are on our way to Riverside Country Park in Wooler in Northumberland. It looks really great and we can't wait to show you around. So get the kettle on, get a brew and watch our lovely family adventure. Let's get cracking. Just come to Maple Garage at Sprotely in East Yorkshire. It's give or take £1 a litre for gas. 142.9 for diesel, but we've just spent £21 on filling the gas up, which is really good because it means that we've only gone through one bottle since setting off for the Netherlands back in October, so that's really good.
Right.
Just a quick correction, 95 pence a litre for gas. It was not £1, it was 95 pence, which is even better. I think that is sheep on the road. Thank you. Bloody hell. Just slow down lots. Where are they going? Welcome to Riverside Leisure Park. Well, it's Riverside Country Park on the internet.
Yeah. Have we come to the right place?
Yeah, we have. Last night we got to Riverside Country Park, although on the signs it actually says Riverside Leisure Park. Not Riverside Country Park like it does on the website. We've just come to do some washing up because we've just had some sausage sandwiches, haven't we, girls? I have 2 children with me. We're just in the facilities area. We have Charlotte and Maggie's over there watching people's washing go round and round and round. Not our washing, someone else's, but she's quite enjoying herself. Last night I did the washing up in the van, but I've got some quite greasy things from making sausage sandwiches. And I don't fancy putting that down our sink in the motorhome, so we're going to do it here instead. And we're going to save the greasy stuff till last. I don't know if you can hear me because the washing machine's just ramped up its cycle. But I'll show you the facilities after we've done this. I just wanted to give you a little update that we are here, we arrived safe. It got dark really fast once we'd got here due to us arriving so late. And here's something a little bit interesting for you. So that's on its final spin, it must be. But I'm wondering if they've used some of the hot water from the same system, I don't know. But since it's ramped up, this tap, that's the hot tap. And if you turn it anymore, it actually turns it off again. So it's going to take me hours to do that. This tap, however, absolutely fine. So I don't know if to move my washing over or I don't know. Anyway, I'll work it out. Come on then, girlies. What's it doing? It's come to see us, hasn't it? Right then. Don't frighten it. Oh, look, he's wagging his tail. He probably thinks we've got some food for him. Right, just walk around, girls. Just walk around. That's it, well done.
Why was they doing?
George is just updating his holiday journal. And outside it has just, hang on, use my camera, it has just started snowing. I bet it's not going to snow once now. But we're quite excited. Charlotte's come to see as well, hasn't you, Charlotte? Can you see any snow? I just saw another piece go down. It's very, very slow. So just having a quick tidy up because today we are going to pop into Wooler. That's where we are staying. We're just literally on the outskirts, and it's a 5-minute walk into the town centre apparently. So we're going to go and see what it's like, what they've got there. We did find a distillery, a whiskey distillery, which looks really good, and you can't take children under 8 in there for the tour, so we won't be doing that. We'll have to just see what we can find. So we're now walking into Wooler. We're just following the signs for the town centre.
I would like to go into there, Laura. I'd like to just ask them the question whether kids can go in there because...
Oh, the distillery?
Yeah, it would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
But I think the kids would find it interesting. I don't know why you have to be... Well, what do we do here? Well, that's a hill, isn't it?
It is.
Up here, George, up this hill.
Oh, that's the cafe. There's a cafe in the distillery.
Yeah. Go on,
You
go.
have to book though. You have to book a table.
What, in a cafe?
Yeah. They do evening as well.
Well, yeah, I get it for dinner, but I wouldn't book a table for breakfast, would you, at a cafe? That looks nice down there, though, doesn't it?
It looks lovely.
Almost like a, I don't know, almost like a village, but it's not a village.
It does look like a village, doesn't it? I bet that's part of the tour. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe each building
Has a different...
Yeah, does a different, like, has a different role in the distillery.
Yeah.
Look at them cows, George.
Is that in someone's garden?
I think they are real.
Just a load of cows on a hill.
Go on, keep going, keep going. A bit faster because I'm catching up with you. I know this is really heavy. Look, there, look. Look then, and you'll see. Behind the tree. There's a deer. It's a stag.
Yeah.
The hills are so steep that only the youth can get to the top of them. And when they do, they need a break.
I think I need a break just from going up that hill.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Antique shop. And a pub. Well, this is marketplace, so you'd expect things to be down here.
Yep.
Oh, there is. There is stuff up
There's
here.
a co-op.
There's a co-op.
Two antiques. There's another antique shop there. There's one over there as well.
Well, they must be quite big on antiques here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nice church. Is that the co-op? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Right.
And now we're going down.
Oh no, I think we'll just go across.
Should we cross?
There's Chinese takeaway over there.
Chinese takeaway.
Yeah. Should we go and see how much the rice is?
No.
No, I make better rice than I, George.
You do make very good rice, I've got to say. Do you want to go down there?
Yeah.
Antiques Agricultural Society.
What? Do you mean Glendale? Glendale Agricultural Society.
Yeah, we're in Glendale, aren't we?
Yeah, but you said Antique Agricultural Society.
Right. I was probably reading another window from another shop. Fry Diner.
Pizza, kebab, burgers, fish and chips. Another pizza kebab over there.
Fry. Hair studio.
Chocolate box. It's all like, I mean, apart from the takeaways, it's all sort of very touristy kind of stuff in it, you know, like chocolates and antiques and stuff like
It's
that.
almost like walking around York.
Yeah, but,
You know, like
but
it's...
to find this at the top of a hill, it's a bit weird, isn't it?
Well, it is a tourist area, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you lived here, you've either just got a house full of chocolates and old stuff,
Yeah.
or you're walking up and down the hill so much that you need the kebabs and pizza.
Nothing looks open either.
No.
Maybe they all... Oh no, that's open. That vintage antiques, jewellery, gifts.
Paintings, cards and accessories.
That's the one. I think we're almost coming to the end.
I know, yeah.
I think we're almost at the end. Collector's Emporium. That's another antiques shop.
Antiques, yeah.
They're just not calling them antiques.
There's a charity shop over there.
Where?
Over there, look, hospice care shop.
Care shop. We might have a look in there.
Gallery.
That's another
That's another antique.
antique shop. It's all closed.
Where are we going again?
Well, we're just having a look around, George. I thought, like, this was meant to be the sort of town centre, so kind of thought there was going to be something interesting here, but there's a bookshop.
Well, it is interesting if you
It
want
is
to look at
interesting,
antiques.
just not for kids. Like, I feel a bit let down, to be honest, because I've just climbed that massive hill to look at old stuff.
Wool shop. It's shut.
Yeah.
Look at all them wools. There's some nice wool in there, Kevin.
I thought we were going to see something really cool.
Yeah, like a castle or something. Or...
That looks like a church up there, doesn't it?
Yeah, but there was a church back there, wasn't there?
Maybe they've got two.
Yeah.
They might have like a Methodist and a something else.
True.
I think that might be it. Let's just keep walking a little bit. We might have to turn around. But they've got parking up there, look,
Yeah.
if you wanted to park.
Should we cross over and just have a look at that map, see if there's anything like... I don't want to turn around if like, just round the corner is something really interesting.
Let's have a look.
George, I'm just going to look at this map.
Yeah, we are literally just on the edge of Northumberland National Park, which is why there'll be so many walks here. I mean, that map doesn't really tell you anything.
Not really.
That's a local area map
Yeah.
rather than a town map.
Yeah, but there is tourist information down there, so it might be worth
Right.
popping in there to see if there's anything.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We've walked all the way through the town, ended up at the tourist information place, and it looks like there's actually not a lot to do here for kids at all. It's all just cafes and things. There's walks obviously in the local area, which ours just aren't big enough to do. So we're now walking back down the high street. We've sort of said that we might stop for a hot chocolate or something, but we're so close to the campsite. In 10 minutes we'd be back and we could just make a hot chocolate there instead. So we'll probably just do that. If they were a bit smaller and they could go in the backpacks, it'd be good exercise for us.
What's that say?
Stan in his van.
His van's been here.
Very good. Getting in. So this is the same leisure park, country park, but on the other side of the river, isn't it? Is that to protect the wagon from from the snow.
Yeah, I don't really want to put it out because obviously the snow.
We don't want it. Yeah.
Hey, baby!
You're gonna wake the baby up.
It was snowing so hard and it was freezing. Our hands were falling off where they came in. So we have come back to have a nice cosy lunch. We're having beans and sausages on toast, and me and Kevin are going to have, what are the Jamaican
Patties.
Jamaican pies.
Beans and sausages on heart-shaped toast.
That's for Charlotte. It's got to be heart-shaped. And then, yeah, we're going to have some Jamaican patties, me and Kevin. If there's some beans left, we might even have some of those as well.
Really nice.
On the map, we found a lake on this caravan site. So we're going to go find it now, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's chuffing cold.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Horrible, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it's ram. It's ram.
I didn't realise it was so far north. I want to like come this far north. It's obviously got to be colder, isn't it?
As we started getting closer to the Scottish border, Kevin was like, "Are we off to Scotland?" He didn't know where it was. He just follows the sat nav, don't you?
Yeah.
He was quite surprised to find out that we are about 10 miles away from the Scottish border. It's just mud everywhere where people have been
Everywhere's
driving.
churned up, isn't it?
Pardon?
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere's churned up.
You ain't got a lot of moving room though to get off your pitch if you're with a caravan.
No. A lot of static caravans here are green.
Yes.
Like normally they're sort of, well, they're normally white, aren't they? I
Yeah.
find like a lot of the older ones are green, but here they seem to all be green, and I wonder if they've done that on purpose because it's
Yeah.
hard, kind of.
And they've all got different names, but they all look exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get in the wagon?
You get in the wagon then. That's it.
Then
We'll give you room to get in. Oh, I'll tell you what, my hand is
it's
suffering.
really cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, it's icy. As in like, well, I mean, like, when I went to go and fill the water up earlier,
For George.
there's not enough room for George. George is a big boy though. He's on his own, he usually want to get out.
There's some proper geese up there, look.
Yeah, I was saying about like the weather. Oh, there's the lake.
Oh.
The weather, it's so cold. When I was filling the water up earlier, your hands get, obviously they get a bit wet, don't they?
Yeah.
And it was instant like ice all the way through.
Yeah. Well, my hand that's holding the camera, I don't think will actually survive this trip to see the lake. Pardon? A man-made. It looks man-made.
Yeah.
Look at these though. There's some different birds here.
I don't think that's natural. That's not a natural spring, is it?
No.
That there.
What, that there? Oh, it might be. Might be an actual spring. It's weird how it goes up to it.
Yeah. Look at that.
There's a lot of ducks.
Yeah. See if we can find some duck there.
They're like, do you know what? That is where one of those other ducks have mated with a mallard, and I can't.
Nice green.
Yeah, and I can't remember what it's called.
Maillard reaction.
I don't know, but aren't they beautiful? Isn't that a gorgeous duck? They're huge.
What? That's why they're
That's a mallard. Like, can you see that one over there? Those two over there are mallards, and these two here, these beautiful big ones with the green heads, that is one of them other ducks that are near our pitch, the black and white ones. They've mated with a mallard and created those. Yeah. Oh, it's all. Hang on, George. It's all duck poo. We're walking in all that duck poo. Look. What's these birds over here that are trying to get away from us? I was going to take a picture of them. Oh, there's a swan up there as well.
I mean, the lake looks bigger on the map as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it's still quite nice.
It's lovely. There's even a seagull. We're miles away from the coast, aren't we?
Oh, there's the brown one. Oh, the lodges are brown. The big
Yeah.
double lodges, they're still brown. So many ducks.
I bet these are expensive site fees. Lakefront pitch. Yeah, that goose is saying, don't come too close to me.
I'm gonna go down here.
Where's George? Oh, he's there.
Showgrounds, if anyone wants to buy a fat car. No purchase until 2026.
Yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
I'm going to put kettle on. Come on then, girls. Kevin's taken all the kids to the park. Isn't that lovely? And left me to make some dinner. So we are going to have piri piri chicken seasoning, or piri piri seasoning, and we're putting it on chicken drumsticks tonight. And I'm going to do some chips in the air fryer. I don't think they'll be massively hungry tonight because we ate quite late for lunch as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to get on with now. So chicken is in the oven. That's on gas mark 6 for 35 minutes. So we're just going to get the chips out.
Go this way.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Good morning.
Morning.
It's meant to be our second to last day today. We're supposed to be going tomorrow, but it is so cold.
It's too cold.
It's so cold that we're gonna head back home today.
Yeah, I was checking the weather earlier, and it's meant to be 3 degrees at the moment.
Yeah.
It's been like that all day, all yesterday, and it's going to be like that all day today. But with the wind chill factor, it actually feels like -3. So there's nothing you can do, is there? There's nothing here really to do. You can't go to the park.
No, there's 3 parks, which is fab. But with the weather the way it is, even with hats and scarves and all the rest of it, the kids are freezing, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I'm freezing.
Yeah.
The heating's been on, isn't it? It's the first time, actually. I don't know if anyone else has ever done this before, but it's the first time I've used the mix function on the heater, where it's using the electric and the gas at the same time to make it even more powerful.
Yeah, we're plugged
Last
in.
night was so cold, wasn't it?
It was. Yeah, even with the electric plugged in on camp, we're using the gas, aren't we? Is that a car behind us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another car.
It has been nice though, hasn't it? It isn't a good setup for this weather here.
No, it's yeah. I was just going to say we're heading off to pop to the shop quickly before we go, so you'll get to see the walk that you have to do to get to the complex and to the swimming pool and everything else that's over there. It's actually, you have to cross the main road, don't you?
Yeah.
There's the road there. Look.
Yeah, I'll show you the road. There we go. And it does get, so this is actually the entrance to the park.
Well, one side of the park, because the park's split over sort of 3 different sites, isn't it?
It seems to be, doesn't it?
You've got like where we are, the touring site, and then over the river there is another part of the site. But to get to it, you have to cross a bridge, either really far that way or really far this way.
Out of the park and cross a sort of a bridge in the town, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's like a 5-10 minute walk if you've got young kids, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
And that's where the new park is.
Yes, on the other side of the thing. But this is a nice walk.
It is
by
a nice
the river.
walk, yeah.
But it does get really muddy.
Yeah.
And it's dark at night. I came out at 7 p.m. last night because I wanted some cake.
2 cakes.
2 cakes. We got a carrot cake and a chocolate fudge cake. I came out of the shop £9 lighter because I also bought milk. Oh yeah, in a cheap shop, but it is a shop, and it seems to be the only shop available in the town
like
as well.
It's like the village shop, isn't it? It is a town, but it's not a town.
No.
There's a co-op at the top of the mountain,
Yeah, at the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
It feels like a mountain, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's not something like we took the kids up there, didn't we, yesterday?
Yeah.
Thinking, oh, it's going to be a town centre, you know, with a bit of shops and stuff like that. But
Might be a play park or something, but
it's not, is it? It's like antique shops and charity shops.
yeah.
And that's it. There's like 5 or 6 antique shops and three charity shops. And
If
then
it was just us,
yeah,
there was a couple of wool shops which made me really happy, but they were closed.
everything's closed.
Everything was, yeah, was it Monday yesterday?
Yeah.
Everything must be closed on a Monday. There was
Yeah.
a chocolate shop that was closed, and I thought, oh great, the kids can pick some nice chocolate.
Yeah, but we took them up, and luckily we took them in the wagon because there was no way they was making it up that hill.
No. It would have been too much for them,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? We
It's-
popped into tourist information, didn't we?
Yeah.
And there's not really much going on at the minute, basically. Everything's a drive away from the campsite, whereas when we sort of booked it, it was sort of sold as, oh, it's only 10 minutes walk into town and there's lots to
everything's
do.
a walk away, and it's like a country park, and yeah, it's not, is it? Like we've been to a few
Yeah.
country parks. We went to one in Netherlands, we went to Wellington in the UK, and
That was a proper country
they
park.
were, you know, you was camping in the middle of a country park. This
Yeah.
is, well, to be honest, it's just a campsite next to a very busy road.
Yes. Which
surrounded
it's not
by
busy right now.
fields.
It's not busy right now that we're actually here, but it has been.
These are good though, Laura. Look, have you seen?
let's have a look.
Like it's like a milk vending machine.
Yeah.
Like I've seen a few of these around. Like on, you know, on the drive. You get your bottle from here. Like you get your bottle and then you put your thing in there and you get some milk.
It's all part of that milk bar and cafe there, which we did look at the other day for the prices. It's about £8.95
Actually, yeah. How much is
for a
this?
full English breakfast.
Choose a product. Oh, here. So milk or milkshake, £1.30 a litre, 70 pence for 500ml, or milkshake £2 per litre, £1.30 for 500ml.
That's not actually that bad, is it?
It's not really.
But yeah, you've got a milk bar and cafe there. They do a lot of ice creams and milkshakes and stuff, but they do breakfasts and sandwiches and paninis.
Hang on, so we're crossing, this is the second road we've had to cross now.
Yeah, it's a busy junction, isn't it?
And this is the complex that's
Yeah.
for the campsite. That's where obviously the restaurant, the pub and the swimming pool are. The swimming pool's bizarre, and the swimming pool, it's like you're walking through the bar and then there's a tiny little arcade, which is decent, you know, the arcade's all right. You don't want a massive arcade really, do you? Because the kids spend a load of money in there. But then there's a cupboard. It looks like a store cupboard for like the pool equipment, pool plant equipment or something, because it says swimming pool on it. There's no windows on the door, there's nothing, it just says swimming pool.
Yeah.
So many people sort of stopped and looked at it and was like, is that the right place? But then you open the door
And
there's
that's
this,
where
like,
the whole thing is.
that's where the swimming pool is. But I'm sure your mum and dad's swimming pool is bigger than that.
Yeah, in their
honestly,
back garden, yeah. On the website, the swimming pool looks quite large.
They've been very good at
Taking pictures.
using the right shaped lens or whatever it is, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it's warm in here. It's actually quite nice. It's actually quite a decent shop.
It's a really good shop. I'm just going to get something for the kids.
Yeah. And I don't think this has got anything to do with the campsite.
Oh, I should have got that last night.
Oh, chili con carne.
I didn't see that.
Hey, I did a really good job of that.
Yeah. I didn't see that last night. Where's the sweets?
Sweets is that one,
This one.
just in case you want your Easter eggs. But yeah, it's got everything, hasn't it?
Yeah.
In here.
What should I get them?
I don't know. Get them what they had the other day.
No, I don't want to get them the same thing. That's sweet. I'll get some honeycomb.
Oh yeah, they'll all like honeycomb.
Yeah. I'll just get 3 the
Loads of
same.
sweets.
I'll get 4 the same. Then they
Yeah.
can't argue, can they?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Something for the trip home.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, all your dog food
Do you want
and
anything?
cleaning equipment. I'm all right. I don't want no, thank you. I'm trying to diet. I'm trying to lose weight. I lost 6 pounds in 2 weeks, but I haven't weighed myself for 2 weeks now because I've got a feeling it's gone back on again. What you're looking at?
How much are them candy dummy things?
They are.
Yeah, at the minute, it must be the local council are updating the the footpath, so there's no footpath down to the shop, and cars do fly down here, don't they? I don't see anyone on foot going to that shop. Everyone seems to drive.
Well, the guy said to me when we checked in, it was like, when he said, oh, the pool and the complex is over the road, should we have a quick look in there or not?
If it's open. It's quite early on, isn't it?
Yeah, it might be too early.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, when I was doing the check-in stuff, and he said, oh yeah, you have to cross the road. I went, what, do we need to walk there? He said, oh, you can drive if you want. Oh, where are we going to park a 7.5 metre long motorhome just outside the shop?
Yeah, we didn't bring an extra car with us.
Oh, so
yeah, see if it's
scooter
open.
parking. Well, I think it will be open because the pool's open.
Ah, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so it's through here, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the pool
That's the
door.
cupboard.
You're not allowed to film in there. You're not allowed to have any sort of recording equipment. I've already seen the signs. But
this part's quite nice.
yeah, we haven't eaten in here, have we?
It's been too cold in the evenings to take the kids out, that's why.
Yeah, that's true.
Even to walk here, it's been...
But it is a full show bar, isn't it? It's just a mini one.
Yeah, it's nice. Oh, there's a shop there as well, look.
Oh, and there's a fun shop. There's always a fun shop, isn't there?
You've got an arcade and a pool through there, have you seen it?
Yeah, we've just seen it, yeah.
Thank you. You don't mind being on here, do you?
No, not at all.
Oh, go on then, you can tell.
Best company I've ever worked with.
We've just had a really nice chat with maybe the complex manager.
I think he's the complex manager.
Yeah, that's a guess at his job title. But really nice chat. I want to show you these ducks. I think I've already got them on camera, but these are the ducks that are everywhere on here. And I can never remember the name. It sounds a bit like muscovado. It's not muscovado, it might be muscavo. But I call them muscovado ducks. And they're actually native to like the South Americas, like Brazil and places like that. And I don't know how they came to Europe, but it says online that they did get brought to Europe and they take over areas really easily. Well, they're everywhere here, aren't they? We haven't, well, in fact, we've seen 2 mallards since we've been here, 2 normal ducks, or what we consider a normal duck.
Yeah. I think it's because they just don't taste very nice, you know, to eat. Because you heard that story about them turtles?
No?
I can't remember which ones they were, but they was like trying to bring these particular turtles into the country years ago. Like I'm talking about like East India Trading Company kind of
Right,
era.
okay.
And they was like trying to bring these turtles into the country. Anyway, before they even reached land, as in England, they ate all the turtles because they taste so nice.
Right, okay.
But I think it's a true story. I've heard it quite a few times, so they had to go back again and get more. And then by the time they come back, they just ate them all. But I think with these ducks, they just don't taste very nice, so they ended up bringing them all.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
But they're nice, aren't they? They hiss at you. We've had a few hisses, but they're not unfriendly. I actually think it's their quack.
Yeah.
It's an unusual quack.
Yeah, it's not really a quack, is it? But
It's like a...
it's not really it's a bit of a weird way to describe it. Oh, they're really friendly, but they hiss at you. They've got a friendly hiss.
Well, they do, I think they're asking for food when they do it. I don't think they're being
I just think
aggressive.
I think that they can't quack,
Yeah.
possibly.
But on a night, when we've walked through, they're all roosting in the trees above the lake. You might see sort of 3 or 4 of them together on a branch in a tree. But they wander around all day, all around the touring site, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cold.
I was just going to say, like, I'm freezing, right? So we are walking quite fast. And I walk fast normally anyway.
Yeah.
But it's cold, so we are walking quite fast. And, well, we've just got back to the entrance of the park. So it's quite a walk, isn't it?
Oh, it
Like
is,
they say it's a
yeah,
30-second walk, but it is actually quite a walk when, you know, when you've got all your kids and swimming stuff and whatever in tow. And
Yeah. And if we did take the wagon with the kids in, there's nowhere to park it.
No, to put it.
When you get to the pool.
Someone came, as we were coming out of the pool the other day, someone came with 2 pushchairs. There's nowhere to put them.
No, they just had to stick them in the reception to the pool, and it's a really small reception, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no room. And people are getting ready in reception. Some people were like taking their clothes off.
Yeah.
Obviously had the swimming stuff on underneath.
Yeah.
But so that they didn't
There's
have
the
to
bin
go.
area here. Sorry, it's not,
So that they didn't have to go into the changing rooms, which are freezing, by the way. There's no heating in the changing rooms.
There's no excuse for dropping litter anywhere here, is there? Look at this. There's so many bins. That is good. Like, they do look after as much as they can, I guess, the cleanliness, but it's just.
Do you know what? I think a lot of the problems are probably other guests.
I think so. I mean, look at the state of that. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if the camera picks up on it, but the state of the pitches down there where people have just churned them up.
Yeah.
They've obviously, I mean, like straight across the grass. You know,
Yeah.
Straight across the mud.
And it does say in adverse weather or when the ground is muddy,
Park on the car parks.
park on the tarmac at reception. I mean, obviously you're not going to do that in a motorhome.
Well, you might do.
Yeah.
They've got these little camping pods as well. Have you seen them?
Oh yeah, the camping pods. Let's have a look. Oh, my hand is
It's cold, isn't it?
struggling with the camera,
Yeah.
holding the camera. It'll be frozen in a holding camera
Let's
position.
make sure no one's actually in it, though. That one's empty, isn't it?
Is it empty?
Looks it. Let me have a look.
There might be people in bed.
Might be in bed. Yeah, this one's empty.
Okay, will the camera pick up?
Not really, but it's just a shed,
Inside.
to be honest. It is just a shed with a little fridge in it.
There's not even a bed in there.
No,
Maybe they're not open this time of year. Maybe they don't keep
that
them
one's got its
full.
window open, so I think someone's in there. But it's good that you get your own little picnic area and stuff. And
Yeah, they're quite nice, aren't they? That's reception up there. But there's only 3 pods, isn't there?
yeah, that one's open, see? So
Oh yeah,
they are like in use.
Yeah. It's freezing in there. With the window open and the door open.
Oh my gosh.
And then up there is the facilities.
Oh yeah, let's have a quick look.
Hello, Mr. Duck.
What I was going to show you.
See, they're just everywhere.
Yeah. What I was going to show you is this dirty bit here, right? This is like chemical waste,
Yeah.
and this is a grey waste. but-
Yeah, you've got no chance of getting your motorhome.
I was just going to say, yeah, like the keen-eyed among you will notice that you can't empty a motorhome down there. So when I was doing the toilet and doing the water yesterday, I popped into reception to ask them where the drive over grate is, or just any drain really, and they don't have any on park.
Reception didn't know, did they?
They don't have any on park, but then one of the maintenance guys thankfully came in, and he said that there's one over there in the corner. It's not designed for dropping your grey waste, but he said we can use it
But
if we need to.
it's the only grate that they've got on site.
Yeah.
But we've just seen people emptying it onto the pitches, haven't we?
Yeah.
That's what people seem to do, is literally just empty them on the pitches.
It's probably why they're all,
Gross.
yeah, like this. It's probably why they're all torn up because they're so sodden.
Yeah. Probably with bits of rice and beans
Like
in.
them. That's straight into the floor. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't see an issue with it, but obviously when you're in and out, and people come and go really a lot here, don't they?
Yes,
You know,
they do.
like every day there's people coming and going. Look at this, the state of it.
That's got worse.
Yeah, but there's no need for that, is there? Like, there's a road here.
No.
Like-
I bet it's when people are getting caravans out, because this isn't it's not a very wide road, is it?
No.
So people will be going on the grass for that reason.
Yeah.
Right then, should we quickly get packed
I was
up?
going to say we're back anyway, so we need to get packed up because I think we're going to shoot, aren't we?
Yeah.
We need to find somewhere warm.
Yeah, like home.
Yeah,
Because I just don't see us being on the road for another night.
it's too cold.
It's too cold. We'll go home and try again next time.
Well, we've got Easter and we've got a couple of weekends, I suppose, but
Yeah.
try and find somewhere warm for Easter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway.
So that's it. We are now heading home from Riverside Leisure Park. Yeah, we are heading out. Oh, sheep. Have a look at this sheep. They're everywhere. Thought I'd just show you the sheep because some people might not get to see them on a regular basis. But no, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you do that as well. And we will see you in the next one.